Welcome to the stream, baby. We've got the COD Next watch along, and we're going straight fucking in. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. It's an interesting venue. I can't tell you where we're at. It's through there.
Actual footage from COD Next. This is the start of COD Next. Here we go, the multiplayer reveal. Yeah, man. We're excited for this one. What are we thinking of the game so far? The first minute or so? A lot of new guns. There's some beta codes there. If people want to get the beta codes from the screen, they're running along the bottom. Try and steal one quick as you can. I'm gonna guess most of them are fucking going really quick. If you are watching the stream, do let me know. Come say hi. There you go, pre-order now, get early access. 18 multiplayer launch maps. Yeah, man. Here we go. COD Next. We're starting. Bit of back scene action from yesterday. It looks like they've had a fucking sick time, to be fair.
Welcome to Call of Duty Next. 250 of your favorite creators and press have arrived to reveal live Black Ops 7 gameplay and more.
Yeah, man.
Today, we'll dive into 6 all-new beta maps and show you what's coming to Black Ops 7 multiplayer. Starting with Blackheart. The Forge. Toshi. Exposure. Imprint. Cortex.
Yeah, man.
We'll peel back the curtain on zombies with our first live look at the new round-based zombies map, Ashes of the Damned. We'll drop in to a first look at a new Warzone Resurgence map.
New Warzone Resurgence.
For Call of Duty Mobile. And plenty of more surprises in store.
What's happening with the fucking main map though on Warzone? That's the problem.
We're moments away from kicking off into live gameplay, but first, some exciting info for our viewers at home. Be sure to stay tuned in throughout the day for a chance to unlock in-game rewards for Black Ops 7, just by watching this stream on the official Call of Duty Twitch and YouTube channels. Take a look at the chat on either of these streams for more details. Everything you're seeing in multiplayer gameplay today will be playable in the open beta, with early access starting on October 2nd. Plus, don't forget to jump into the beta on day 2 of early access to experience a small taste.
Again, if you pre-order, you get early access. If you're on Xbox, you get early access. You get a little code, pop that in. A little bit of early access from October 2nd to October 5th. Then the open beta for everyone opens on the 5th to the 8th.
Senior Director of Studio Communications, and we are thrilled to be joined by some of the team from Treyarch. Matt Scrons, Yale Miller, guys, welcome to the Omni Room.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
We are about to see Black Ops 7 gameplay here today. But before we begin, Matt, you got to walk us through what was your approach to designing multiplayer for Black Ops 7?
Well, that would take many hours to really talk through.
I'll
keep it brief. So it really started with that 2035 setting, right? The amazing 2035 setting really allowed the team to get their creative juices flowing. Of course, 10 years after the events of Black Ops 2,
right,
which means we can really tap into that gold mine that is Black Ops 2, the content. You're going to see a lot of your classic favorites, of course, a ton of brand new content in the beta at COD and at launch, but really being able to just dig into that future setting, a lot of fun.
Now, Yale, we introduced Omni Movement in Black Ops 6, and that was a massive innovation, but you guys at Treyarch have really continued to refine core movement.
Yeah, apparently you can double jumps now and shit.
In the beta.
I think, as Matt said, we really started by looking at what would that 2035 operator do. It started looking at different ways we can improve movement. So things like wall jump have been added, and just different ways to attack maps. And then also just looking at everything and really refining and building out the most fluid movement we've ever done. And we really feel that leans into everything that makes Black Ops 7 great.
I cannot wait. And guys, it's now time to jump straight into gameplay. We're wasting no time whatsoever. Thank you so much again, fellas, for your time. We'll be back in a moment, but for now, the first look, live gameplay of Black Ops 7 here at COD Next. Take it away, casters.
Stephanie, Dev Team, wow, we could not be more thrilled to get things going. I hold shift here with Dream Crazy. Here's a look at what to expect. Again, as the Dev's talking about, we're getting straight into multiplayer. Zombies, Warzone, mobile still to come, but Dream Crazy, we're not waiting, we're not delaying, we're jumping into map number 1.
Definitely. I mean, I cannot wait, Shift, as we have so much content here today. Map number 1 coming in on Blackheart, where the guild is extracting resources, and we see a lot of revolving walls.
Yeah.
That is the one thing with Black Ops 7 that I'm most excited for, is that duality of, right, of just kind of like interior fights versus exterior fights with the wall jumping with the walls.
You want to talk about walls, Ellen? Take a look at the walls of the venue. Everything lit up, projections are hot, and we're going to start things off with the king. If you don't know,
Oh.
I was going to say you're about to know, but
Best scump.
Now, let's talk about weapons and all the UI elements just to kind of start. Blackheart, a map that you're going to be seeing a lot of quick, frenetic action, but the thing that we want to keep an eye out for is what weapons, what fuel upgrades, what are the things that these, pro players, former pro players, major content creators are going to be using today.
Yep, and then Scott, he has a sub in his hand, right? This is the Dravik 45. Black Ops 7 is bringing in 16 new multiplayer weapons. 30
I do have some creators as well on the stream. We've got a couple of their streams in. I've just watched Xbel get absolutely done by Jibroski, as Xbel is AFK.
Right? Just kind of just utilizing the stopping stuns.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, I think, to see, for those that are avid fans of the Call of Duty franchise, you hear the devs talking about how this is a spiritual successor to Black Ops.
I'm liking the look of this map, though.
Reinvented new nostalgic way that ties into the old while still building on the new. I think, for those that really enjoyed Omni Movement for Black Ops,
I want to see some of the fucking movement, though.
Feel that thrill, that surge of adrenaline kind of bouncing through the map, but the big thing is this jumping mechanic. And as we start to go from player to player,
Yeah, I want to see the jumping mechanic, to be fair.
players have really honed in to what exactly they could do off that wall jumping. And of course, here at Call of Duty Next, our official CPU and GPU partner of Black Ops 7 is AMD. So make sure you check them out if you're looking to improve and optimize your PC at home.
I I love that you point that out because yes, that's the base thing, right? We increased the base speed and now we're looking at not having tack sprint. So we saw some of these players, right? They're not using dexterity, so you kind of see a little bit more clunkiness coming in the UI here, but dexterity being a very big factor when it comes to moving faster.
Yeah, loadouts, perk buildouts. It does feel like this year throws a little bit more weight onto what you're going to do. I know that there's been a lot of conversation surrounding some of the elements in movement, talking about obviously the omni movement still carrying over from one title to another, the wall jumping, but also keep in mind just the base level at which you sprint at. We'll talk more about that throughout the day, and we'll get a couple of in-hand looks to kind of see what that looks like, the tack sprint versus not really having that in this game. But I will tell you, when we had a chance to play just a couple of maps yesterday, the game feels really smooth and really
Is it echoing though?
still building on the core elements that we were seeing from last year.
The M8A1, a gun that we have seen consistent. I was getting murked with this one as it is, and Symphony is using it quite well, a 2-burst weapon, but this being very, very powerful. We'll see a lot of players probably using this, and as you can see in course,
Apparently, Expel's getting some issues over here on his stream.
peripheral partner of Call of Duty. So, Corsair, so much Call of Duty.
He's getting a bit of an echo.
That's absolutely the case. And I will say the Peacekeeper, another weapon that a lot of
He's have to close it down, restart. Let's go back to COD next.
Is it going to provide, you know, an AR title this year? And I will say, watching some of the players,
We're on with Legion here.
and those long-standing content creators, whether they have competitive experience or just a lot of in-game experience, watching them use that Peacekeeper has been really, really enlightening. I think it's really got a level of balance built in with the draft that you're talking about. The SMG versus AR feels very neutral right now. So, well, if you're looking for an honest take, don't go much further than Legion stream. He'll give you every emotion, reaction, and feeling he's got.
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, reaction time, right? You have to be fast when it comes to some of these. I love the perks, right? The hybrid perks, some of the specialties that you can equip. As we saw Legion using that. But look at Aiden utilizing, diving around the drill for Blackheart. That's what we were talking about. The grinder pit. You have to jump over or diving belt to take flanks, right? So that's an area that you have to be careful with.
Exactly the case. EWC champion in Warzone. But as you see it, again, you saw him bouncing from wall to wall to wall. You're
We've got Aiden here.
yourself a level up on the opponents that you're going to be facing in the beta. So go ahead and head over to Scuff, gear up for Call of Duty, the official controller for Call of Duty. Get those back buttons going. Make sure you can bounce freely. Get those stead slides out of the way, and make sure that you're moving like the best of them.
Moving like the best of us. Oh, the best. You don't want to die like the rest. Aiden utilizing that wall jump feature. Oh gosh, bounce. And even utilize that to even kind of like jump peek over situations. But look at how quick Aiden is moving. And in typical COD fashion, we love to see maps like this kind of catering to pub and comp players, right?
Yeah.
You're going to see a blend of everything.
And we're going to talk a lot about the map design and hear specifically from the designers themselves later in the show. But I think one of the things that old school Call of Duty players are going to recognize nearly immediately is the reinstitution of a lot more of that traditional kind of 3-lane style map. This one in particular is exactly that. It feels, you know, in a way that you can get from lane to lane very quickly. It's got a nice central area, a couple of decent POIs where you find a lot of the engagements that you're going to get. And like you mentioned, it's not small, it's not large, it's just that perfect little middle ground of building in that balance of finding good engagements while at the same time still being able to feel like you can finesse your life and extend possible score streaks like we're seeing here for Anna.
In Call of Duty history, the maps is the most important thing, and I think for these players, they're looking at like, do we see 3 lanes? Like, you know, do we see kind of like height advantage?
See, there's that double jump.
Well, even just to kind of the central drill area, there's a lot of fights that do take place that are close.
We are getting to see some of this new omni movement and stuff.
Peacekeeper, having that weapon that you can take medium to long range fights, but also close range. Peacekeeper's a good one, and the Dravic has been a sub that we've been seeing quite often. FIFA 12 just dropped.
This is quite the lobby right here. Legion, Swag on the other side, getting FIFA down, but you know that FIFA is going to bring some energy. And yeah, he's trying to bounce from wall to wall. And that's the other thing, and you'll notice as we start to see the gameplay more, I really want you guys at home to lock into it. 3 jumps is about as much as you're going to be able to pull off, but it does decay over time. That first jump feels like you're on a pogo stick. The second one feels like you're just on a little bit of a grab boot type situation, but the third one does kind of sit, you know, in this world of, okay, you kind of fall out of the sky. But that's map number 1.
I'm just amazed with the shit that's happening.
And I will say, I think as you've seen so far, our show is really dynamic. And this year, it takes place in quite the exciting venue. And to tell us more, we've got Lottie down on the floor.
That's right, Shift. We have 250 creators joining us live in Las Vegas in this massive projection-based room. Now, of course, they're going to be streaming their individual POVs on Black Ops 7, so you can go to their streams, catch their POVs, see what they're up to on the game. But now we had so many epic creators that we wanted to bring to Las Vegas, we needed a second projection-based room. And I have my very good friend Chris Bucket over there right now. What's it like on your end of the pond?
Lottie, this is an international fiesta in this room. Let me tell you, the LATAM crew, they are
Let's go check out someone else's stream.
The Brazilians are going crazy. But I gotta say, this venue, this thing is nuts. After the show,
What have we got?
this out for the Cold Bowl, because everyone knows the Call of Duty Endowment Bowl.
Bit of Mali 13.
By USAA is airing right after this show.
You know what, Chris? I love Code Bowl, and I've got to say, you guys at home, you're lucky because you get to watch the US
How's he getting on?
and Canadian military esports teams duke it out with your favorite creators dropping into Verdansk, and of course, to get their
Again, remember, go follow all of these guys. They're some of the best content creators in the world, some of the best players in the world.
Anything else stupid?
high quality jobs.
Many things you can do over the clock at once. Every seems though I have not got that up as high as usual.
It's a no-brainer. I'm going to
Oh, we've lost in the sauce here.
one trophy into the atmosphere. Let's get another one. Let's get 2 satellites up.
You can overclock
I'm like you on near in here, Bucket. We'll have to see. Cross your fingers for the space team. But we're going to head back into some more Black Ops 7 action. Enjoy, folks.
Waddy Chris, thank you so much as we jump back into Blackheart and got more with D-Dog.
We're a bit lost in the sauce here. There's so much fucking going on. We're lost in the sauce.
I don't know what it is about this game, but I feel like I'm him.
Yeah, like it's so smooth, right? And I mean, you can see it. Just
We do have Expo over here still.
One thing that I think we really need to highlight is the overclock feature, right? We get this extra overclock feature, which basically allows you to upgrade your equipment. Right? You can overclock that and
Unfortunate.
essentially make it
He has sorted out his audio, I believe.
I can turn it
That should be coming through alright for you.
But there aren't any calls there. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, are you talking about the teammate? The teammate's not actually calling. Their mic's just open.
Which I know a lot of players that are looking for a competitive style are going to really enjoy the fact that the overclock
Cool.
gives you more deletion of
Genuinely don't know how the audio's sounding with
I don't
this.
even know how y'all can hear it, to be honest. Like, on God, I have literally no idea how you can hear it because the audio is not going to the streaming PC at all. So the fact that you can hear it's kind of crazy.
we saw for Black Ops 6 and how about this? One of the score streaks the great
Well,
are in play.
honestly, it's kind of wild.
You
Ah!
can see through walls with this thing.
Hold on. I think we need to find a different lobby. I don't know. I feel like we're playing bots right here. I feel like we're playing bots.
that you can utilize, but that is
Find a
so
different lobby.
amazing to see that in action for the first time, really here.
And then I'll turn the audio up. No. The audio looks good. For when I'm shooting, it looks fine. It looks good. Okay, now we're getting a real lobby. This is what I wanted. Sorry, I don't want to get in like the COD Next lobby and just hold it there because it feels a little goofy. In between, by the way, I'm probably gonna run to the restroom because I have to pee. I always play in shorts that don't like squeeze my bladder. So right now,
Let me see another one of those grave makers come on board. Let's stick here, Ops team, because we're seeing some gameplay right now. And I'll tell you, we're going to see some pop off.
Again, if you are in the stream, don't forget to fucking say hello.
There again, just a little jump and
Drop a
then
like,
something near a wall.
drop a subscribe to the channel. It is really fucking appreciated.
Level of elevation be added into the mix.
That's not his dog, but you don't want to pet that dog. Oh my gosh. So, with that too, kind of like some of the hybrid perks, right? Support offensive, you can gain bonus streaks.
Game over.
Do that.
Indeed the case, so that completes our first instance of Blackheart. Up next, a deep dive on all...
Let's go back to Expel as well now. He's actually managed to fucking get into a game with real folk.
alright, that should be a little bit.
See what this one's like. We'll check out some Stone Mountain, some of the other
What, did they all
guys,
go center?
Aiden.
What the hell is this? Who are we fighting? We got Espresso. Oh!
Got
Alright, now we're getting slammed.
slammed.
There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. Hold on. Oh!
Oh shit.
I get it!
Good shots, man. He did alright. He did alright. Not
Movement,
too bad.
It feels way smoother than Black Ops 6.
We still
in
got
my
the
opinion.
desktop audio on.
You do
Fucking
have to
hell.
get your settings right. Wanna knife my ass? Nope.
God, that blade's fucking one shot. I'm liking the little percentage thing that's behind me.
Nice.
So you actually get a number on what your health is. I don't know if you can see it. See there, 100%. As it goes down, it goes to 0.
Y'all are gonna have to bear with me. I feel
I
like
do quite like that mechanic.
on audio, right? Everything should be high. Everything should be set up. So there's a new, you just heard it, hostile release to skewer. That's the new score streak. Teammate gets on.
In between time, we will be playing some games ourselves. Unfortunately, on Black Ops 6.
Yeah, now we're fighting. And you know what? I'm at the top of my leaderboard.
But we can compare the gameplay, maybe.
That's the crazy thing. Whoa. Hold on.
A couple look at the maps over here as well.
Train. We're now in Japan, so it's looking really cool.
Hijacked.
Another one now set in the Tokyo.
I like a bit of hijacked.
Classic.
And Homestead.
Homestead. This is what the maps we've got.
Awesome. We could bring it back. Really cool way. Really fun map under the Aurora Borealis in Alaska. It looks amazing.
So again, what are we thinking of the fucking game so far?
Smashing into it, really fun. Paranoia. This map's amazing. You talk about Black Ops. We're leaning into the mind bending. We're in David Mason's mind, and you need to escape the.
I do keep getting this bar at the bottom. It's doing my fucking tits in. There we go. It's gone. Look for that.
And we got Raid. It's beautiful now. Yes,
Raid. We've got Raid again.
Iconic competitive favorite map is back.
So excited.
This one's a lot of fun retrieval. You're in the Alaskan wilderness, and actually, if you run through the snow, you leave behind footprints. So it's pretty cool to try to track some players through that.
That's right. And Scar's next, and this is another Alaskan town, but we've kind of.
But I think with what's going on at the minute, we're gonna go and just drop into a game ourselves because they're just showing us maps here.
Sparks are falling on you, robots around you. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of variety too, but with beta this week, you know we need to take.
We can all check out the fucking maps ourselves. We're all gonna fucking be on the game in a couple of days.
At the maps coming to beta.
Yeah, we've got 6 multiplayer maps available in the beta. All that you're going to be seeing today, watching the best of the best play.
Yeah, it's really exciting. The first up is Cortex. So, human testing site. People in
What do you mean?
around, use it as cover. Very frenetic, very fun. Lots of cool Overwatches. My side versus your side gameplay there. Blackheart, which you've seen, of course.
Apparently, right, I downloaded some Black Ops 7 fucking shit, right? And it's fucking deleted Warzone. What the fuck is going on?
We've got the Forge here. We've R&D facility, cutting edge technology on display, and you've got some cool dynamic cover in the middle here.
So we might be playing some fucking multiplayer instead on Black Ops fucking 6.
Really vibrant colors, some cool wall jump opportunities up in that rotating container. You get some cool power positions right in the middle there.
Imprint is a 3D printing.
Yeah, it's deleted the fucking game.
Technology of war. You get to step through the whole process of doing it, and it's got a moving platform in the center of the map.
And you've got Toshin. It's gorgeous, vibrant colors here, right in urban Tokyo, and you got that crash.
You're genuinely taking the fucking piss.
Cool jumping in the center and really awesome landmarks.
They pretty much are done. They pretty much are the old fucking maps. Unfortunately.
Let's talk about how they play, though. I mean, how did you guys come to, the approach for designing these maps?
Yeah, so we've got our classic.
But on a genuine note, right?
Style for Treyarch, clear definition. Good.
Why has Warzone just randomly fucking deleted it then?
You can also see all of those spaces crafted for wall jump. You can get to traverse places faster without mantling, getting some really cool power positions, and there's a few must jumps that we use.
So it's gonna take some time to get fucking back on that. So
But we really wanted to make it look like anything that feels like you can jump on it, you can. So have some fun.
Totally intuitive.
I don't even know at this point.
I've worked on every single Black Ops, and when you talk about the classic feel, like Brittany talked about, these maps have it across the board.
Genuinely, all I did earlier was download a content creator pack for Black Ops 7, and it's completely just removed Warzone for me.
But we got some new ones now.
I also know you said it before, but the landmarks, like I know Brittany is a shot caller, so I know those call outs are going to be on point in these maps. But Miles, visually, we have a ton of variety in terms of settings, in terms of looks.
I genuinely don't get it.
How did you guys think about that?
Yeah, for us,
This is the problem we have with the fucking game.
That's what Black Ops is. You're globe trotting. You're going everywhere. We're in Avalon. We're in Alaska. We're going to Japan, deep into it. We're going into the mind. Only the things Black Ops could do. We're
Honestly, you couldn't fucking write it.
As you saw, lots of unique visuals and all the landmarks.
And we got more gameplay to get to. Casters, over to you.
So, at the minute, we can't do fuck all. We're gonna have to just fucking watch this shit.
Everyone's locked in. We couldn't even bother to try to talk to anybody. They're all locked into their streams, ready to go.
Because it's absolutely fucked us.
Our second map here coming up, the Forge, as you heard.
Like, what do you want me to fucking do?
But the real interesting thing about it,
You've already fucking ruined my fucking week, man.
rotating around and pivoting.
Call of Duty.
A very interesting battleground as we raise up into the Forge.
The Forge, and also too, two wings connected by covered.
Got to download fucking 84 fucking gigabytes all over again. But we'll be done in about half an hour or so. Unless it fucking slows down because we're streaming, which it probably fucking will.
For every single map, it's not too much, right? But just a little, like,
We've got some good speeds though going. We're nearly at 200. So hopefully it cracks on.
This is another one of those maps, and Brittany had talked about this.
But I can't even get on fucking multiplayer because it's now doing a fucking update on the fucking entire fucking game, and this is the fucking issue. As we're now watching back some Black Ops 7 gameplay.
That mantling mechanic and that animation to try to get you into the fight a little bit faster.
Again, there is some beta codes there. Go fucking steal one. Go have one.
That elevation and that high ground battle a little bit more, I would say, feasible for those that find themselves on the low ground battling against it.
I love that you say that because it really just tests the player to, like, you know, kind of, you know, do you want to cover, you know, cover versus mobility type of mindset.
And hopefully we do get to fucking game a little bit tonight as well.
You know, you can see here pros just utilizing again that M8A1, and for AR players for these height
Genuinely, you couldn't write this shit, could you?
It's really useful to climb up in those high ground, you know, and hit the high ground and lock it down on the map.
I think the other thing that's really interesting, and I did see kind of looking over the shoulder TP yesterday when he was doing his test, you see a couple of spots where you have like this natural built-in heady, as we call it, where you get like that competitive edge where you're just barely over a piece of that center kind of obstacle terrain. But your ability to bounce kind of eliminates the power position of the low ground, kind of medium ground headies, because you can just bounce up over, get a better look at the player behind that cover, and actually take an advantageous gunfight. So it's, again, just really interesting to see some of our more experienced players try to utilize that mechanic to make fights that feel, you know, inadvantageous a little bit more neutral.
Who else do we want to check out while we're fucking waiting in the meantime? Since fucking everything fucked up, man. Yeah, who else have we got? Let's have a look. Let's have a gander. We've got me. Ooh, there goes me. Let's have a gander at Mr. Stone Mountain.
Baby, this was the first DLC weapon they ever put in Black Ops, in Call of Duty, rather. Dude, barrel.
He's changing some guns.
Horizontal recoil control off the bottom, the sprint speed, kind of like a Ranger foregrip. You know what's really cool too, actually, is they just tell you what it is now. So mobile recoil foregrip, mobility foregrip, stable.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
So you don't need to read the quick step foregrip, EAM steady 90. You know, you can just read the headline of what it is, which I do appreciate. And then obviously you can now send
it does simplify it slightly.
Build and send it to somebody, which is kind of nice too. You can copy paste stuff. I think they need to make it though, so it's just like, I was talking with Jay God about this, where they have like a build in the game and they have a code or like the most, like the top 5 builds that people run, and you could just pre-select it and choose it. I think that's
yeah, that's probably a better way to do it, because
Got a nice Peacekeeper build.
We were talking
Actually
about
gonna
this.
Keep Kurt Greed, I think. We'll keep Ghost on.
And genuinely,
5 on the Enforcer.
what would
And
happen
then I'm gonna
is
swap
you'd
off
be in the
this.
lobby with your
I'm gonna
mate,
go higher on the score streaks.
and when you
And
were
we'll
in the
try and
lobby
run,
with your fucking mate,
what did
you
you
just
say?
go,
I
"Oh, I've got
switched
this on it.
off
I've got
this,
that
we'll
on it.
try
I've
and
got
go
that." Why would you
increase
need to
velocity
share a
and see if
QR
we
code?
actually
You don't need to.
And we'll try the
Whereas
dog, maybe?
that is
Do I got that dog
definitely
in me for it?
top 5. These are your
Let's try it.
guns. I'm gonna use this one, that one, that one.
Fine match.
That's a
We
much
did
better
dog,
way
we
to
did
do it.
TDM.
But sharing
Let's try the
QR
new mode
codes,
overload,
fuck
and then
off.
we'll go to
Don't
zombies.
need
Sound
that.
good?
I'm gonna
New map
literally just
exposure
go,
as well.
"Oh, by the way,
I don't even know.
Dan's in the
like,
chat,
I
for
think this is a
example.
new mode.
I'm gonna
not
go to
even
Dan,
sure
by the way, I've
exactly
got
what it
vertical
does, so
foregrip on this, I've got this
see how it
scope, I've got
goes.
this fucking barrel."
And
There's your gun.
I also have active camo on.
I'm not gonna fucking
I
take a
probably
picture
have
of
suppressor
QR
with that
code and
too,
go, "Here,
right?
Dan's, copy this, put it in."
Nah, we'll be good. I'll show you guys the overclock for
Fuck
this
off.
as well. So we got recloak. So if I shoot,
And how
I
do you
go
actually
back
transport
to
that between
try
consoles? Because
Sound
I'm
good?
gonna be doing that on my phone. No,
Bars are the worst idea. How did they hand?
I don't get it. I genuinely don't get how
Bars
that's
in multiplayer?
actually
Is that new?
beneficial.
Mac T, thank you for the second month on the subbage. Taco Bell, thank you for the second month. Peen, appreciate you, dude. Samuel for the 200 biddies as well.
We'll have a look at some more gameplay while we're waiting for him to drop into a game. That's me. The movement does look a little bit better, but I don't think there's a vast improvement.
Of where players are coming from, utilizing other perks classes to counter a player like this that is just literally flying around the map.
Well, we got a little bit of a comeback effort here from Amir's team. Up and over, another look at how you can utilize the movement to break cameras and give yourself an advantage in a gunfight you might not expect. And Amir's happy to exclaim about that feeling. Difficult battle again in that modular middle center. As we take a look at Drop, another partner of Call of Duty Next. Customize your typing, the official keycaps for Call of Duty. If you're looking to customize your keyboard, look no further than Drop.
A new something? Is it the map in Rebirth that they've already told us about?
See again a little bit more of that recon being able to stop the Samir here, but of course domination, a typical mode that we've seen in Call of Duty.
Let's have a look. Let's go. Let's have a look. See what he's saying. So Stone's just said they're gonna play some Warzone later.
Did you put some bots in
Some
the lobby?
new
Cut
POIs,
that out of the stream. Cut that part out of the stream.
maybe. But I don't know if he's
I was looking for
talking
6
about the
players.
new Rebirth map that we already know about. They've not revealed it yet officially, but they have said there is a new map coming. So he's been like secretive for no reason.
Okay. Yeah. Put the casuals in with me. Casuals. Make sure the names are of pro players though.
This is the problem as well with such a small like group. If you're in and out of games, Stone Matt has been looking for a game for about 5 minutes, Pollard.
Can we change this name to Aiden?
I changed the bot's name to
team,
Aiden,
good.
so it looks like he's fucking slamming him. Yeah, man.
Nobody's queuing for this yet. Hold on. Let's try the other mode. He did it not mute?
See, this guy's still looking for a game. He's having to change modes. I don't think he's going to get a game, man. Anytime soon. We might have to check someone else out. So we'll jump back to COD next, and then we'll find another creator and have a gander at what's going on.
Again, this might be difficult, but everyone else I think I can handle.
All right, and who would your hardest competition be in this room?
Hardest competition in this room?
Oh, here we go. We've actually found a creator who's on. We've got Marley13, who is streaming right this second.
Sorry?
That's not a friendship thing, huh?
No, not at all.
Okay, not at all. And how? He's just really good. I'd love to hear that. How are you finding Black Ops 7 so far? Are you loving it?
think a winning streak might be over.
Yeah, I am loving it. I'm
Yeah,
not sure what
running
we'll-
straight out to that side
But they
scope.
showed us a lot of cool stuff that I think everyone should be really excited for. Like for me, maps is the most important, and so far I'm loving what I'm seeing. The M8's a ton of fun to use, right? Very nostalgic, and I feel like it's
What, they like?
very well balanced.
What the
These
fuck?
are fun. I love the wall bounce too. It adds for some.
You know,
playing
the
against
area's
shots might be a little
contested because
difficult, but it's fun.
The fuck is this shit, man?
Back to the game, back to the lab. Thank
Yeah,
you
but
very much.
look at the hologram fucking decoy, man. It looks stupid.
Lobby, thanks so much. City doing maybe a little bit of, well, a little green wall
guns look very
service
Black
right
Ops
there.
2.
But
I
it
think
does look
there's
like
gonna
they're
be
enjoying the game, and I
a
will say
handful of
again,
Black Ops
talking
2
to players of all sorts of
weapons.
kinds, they are really, really loving it. And by the way, every single player here at
This is the problem. They get so far into the game, and unfortunately, they do just have to recycle stuff. It's just the way it goes. Like, what else can you do?
By entering sweepstakes on the official Call of Duty X account and using the hashtags on your screen. Go get yourself into one of them. They are comfortable. We're going to go to a short break, but when we return, more Black Ops 7 action.
This is the problem not being on the setups as well. Marley 13's audio does not sound anywhere near as clean as what it usually is. Even if footage, like, it looks like he's recording this in what, 1080p, which someone at my level, that's what I'm recording at. Whereas it's usually much higher quality than this. Text ain't clear. Whereas I usually have this issue. It's like he's running at like 800 bit rate.
Unleash the beast with Monster Energy, the official energy drink of Call of Duty.
Just gonna have a quick check at how my download's going. It's not going that fucking well. Jesus Christ.
So we're going to be talking about weapons today. I don't know where we even start. What have you got in store this year for us with Black Ops 7?
The big focus for us this year is just weapon variety. Most of them are brand new to the franchise, which is really exciting, and we've been able to pack a ton of unique gameplay.
What else can you fucking do at this point? It's ridiculous.
Like, one great example would be a new shotgun. It's called the M10 Breacher.
The fact that I've downloaded one little thing completely killed my game today. I was literally on the game earlier, by the way. That's the worst part about it. I jumped on, I've recorded a video. I'm doing a video where I'm seeing if aim labs will improve my aim. Right? The first session, not so good. It's a lot of me raging. But from this, I went on to Rebirth. And I dropped into Rebirth, see how I played. And on Rebirth, it was working. Like, I had the game, it was there. And then since I've updated it, just downloading this one pack, it's completely wiped my Warzone game. I honestly don't get it. So, by the looks of the speed it's fucking going at now, it's not going to be fucking till 8 o'clock till we get on fucking Warzone. So we are going to be watching a lot of creators. We are going to be, unfortunately, not doing some stuff in the in-between time. The meantime, in-between time. It's just not happening. It's not happening for us. Oh shit. No one told me I fucking left the desktop audio on. Yeah, and this is why I need an editor, man. Someone helping me in background.
Weapons returning, but I'll point a lot of attention to bringing more brand new weapons.
But that game's over. Let's go back to COD next. I keep forgetting that's the fucking button.
And most of those are going to be for a specific weapon.
We're on a little chit chat over there. I'm going to check how my fucking downloads going because it's taking a piss this man.
But then we're also making sure to bring global attachments each season that are going to be able to go on most, if not all.
I felt like you have other stuff downloaded on it as well, and it just don't want to work.
Once we got our hands on BO7, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Yeah, let's dive in.
Can't wait. But for
I
now,
swear to God, I better have Black Ops 6, by the way.
thank you, Miles. That was Pablo Ortiz talking weapons. As we just saw, there are so many ways to customize your playstyle.
Mate, it's completely deleted everything.
And Yale, but guys, hold on. We've talked weapons, but let's take a look for ourselves.
Pablo already walked us through some of these weapons, but Yale, we're in the armory now. What are you most looking forward to playing with in the beta?
There's so many great guns, but for me, probably the Dravik.
I genuinely don't understand,
A
man.
bunch of pros out, and they all played, and they definitely gravitated towards that one.
Yeah.
And it kind of validated.
It's deleted everything. Everything on the fucking stupid ass fucking game has been deleted since I fucking changed it to Black Ops 6.
System, all the attachment stuff that we're doing.
Black Ops 7 even.
Attachments, just so many
Everything is gone.
It's great.
Yeah, and speaking of what's coming in beta, Matt, let's talk about Overclock. This is a massive innovation coming.
Honestly, you couldn't fucking write it, could you?
So overclocks we're very excited about, and it really all came back to how do we let players tailor towards their
Like, I can't even get onto the game.
give them more agency. So with overclocks, every piece of content throughout lethals, tacticals, field upgrades, and score streaks, you will eventually unlock 2 overclocks. Those are modifications to those things, which you can then apply one of those overclocks of your choosing. It adds a ton of depth to your loadout, and that's what we're really trying to do in Black Ops 7.
Yeah, like bonuses, getting those bonuses.
Bonuses,
on.
yes.
Like,
Bonuses,
it's got
changes,
Vanguard.
some really fun stuff there.
It's deleted Modern Warfare 2.
I can't wait either. Yale, have you got any favorites?
It's deleted Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 3. Are we gonna go for that? No, that's been deleted too.
To use, and then the Rhino's awesome.
So all because I've changed the game to Black Ops 7 in a reaction to what's going on, I've lost everything.
It's just nice that
Absolutely everything.
experience really matters, and you unlock.
It feels like every single thing
but
playing within this game is almost.
let's watch a bit of this.
The system is so impressive, and yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to play with camo, with smoke grenades. They've got different versions now, and of course, all the streaks. It's so fun.
Matt, do you have a favorite overclock?
I don't have a single favorite. Yale just mentioned the stem. You mentioned the stem. It is fun because you get to go back to kind of some familiar stuff. If I had to pick one, it's got to be the dog.
Of course.
And when he's on my team, he is a very good boy.
If he's not on your team,
he's a bad boy.
he's actually
What?
I have a little
Where's he
bit of
going?
a surprise for you.
Matt, you never said you were on the
Because we
streaks.
have a visitor.
Spawn's flipped, and he's back.
He's
Oh yeah, look at that. That looks pretty cool. They made one in real life. That's pretty dope. That I like that.
Mode overclock. So he's gonna hunker down a little bit.
And we did confirm
Yep, you can
to
pet the dog.
reenact
And
the MP trailer.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and tell you. To be able to pet the dog, you have to have the Sentry mode overclock.
Oh, bonus, bonus.
You've unlocked that one, and you've applied it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Boy, what is it? Are they capturing B?
Down by the railroad tracks?
They're capturing B down by the railroad.
Go get him!
Go get him, boy!
Go get him! Go get him!
Go get him, boy! Go keep my spree going.
Oh my gosh,
we love
he's
him.
been
We
the
love
star
him.
of the
We love
show at Next, but I will say he runs quickly, and so
He does,
be
yeah.
prepared for that
And
if you have one coming after you.
DAWG.
Yes.
Just
Dog.
Don't get it wrong.
Dog.
Yeah,
It's a dog.
Something we're also really excited about is the Specialist wild card.
That's right.
Now, this is not going to be in beta, but it is in at launch. Tell us about it.
So it's the first time a Black Ops game has ever had Specialist. It is a wild card because it is a Black Ops game. We love our wild cards.
Yeah, we do.
So if you give up your score streaks, which some of us, I know we've talked, Stephanie, you have some difficulties attaining score streaks sometimes.
How do we feel about that? You can run Specialist, but you don't get score streaks.
So if you take the wild card, you will be able to pick 3 additional perks. So for a total of 6, you earn those 3 additional ones at 200, 400, and 600 score. And then if you are good enough, which we all are, at 1200 score, at 1200 score, you will earn all of the perks in the game. Except for Tac Sprint, we got some feedback. We've heard a lot of feedback already. We're quick to adjust. So you will earn every perk in the game minus Tac Sprint if
That's
you get
out.
yeah.
So
At 1200 score.
that's instead of kill streaks. You can change them to perks.
Well, also last week,
How do we feel about that?
Get all the
Like,
intel on some of the
I
innovations.
genuinely don't know.
Customization. Let's take a look.
It's going to be how you're going to have to play it to find out, really, aren't you? Essentially.
Alvin, lead game designer at Treyarch here on Black Ops 7. So welcome to the show.
Thank you. Excited to be here.
I'm excited to get my hands on the game. I'm very excited to see how I can customize my playstyle, which feels like more than ever in Black Ops 7. But the number one change I'm most interested in is the overclock.
Hey, sometimes we got a lot of the kids under the stairs, man. Right.
It's all about adding more
Sure.
interesting choices and meaningful choices that adjust gameplay. So overclocks are upgrades that you can unlock.
I'm still pissed that I fucking dated Black Ops 6 to 7 and everything's fucking removed. Like, what the fuck is that?
And you can choose one of them to equip. So it gives you options, maybe based on a mode you want to use this, but based on a different mode you want to use that. One of my favorite examples is the new dog score streak. Has an overclock that adds a sentry feature, which turns it into this really powerful turret.
Another change that's been made. So Black Ops 6, we had the combat specialties, which was equipping 3 perks at the same time, gives me a bonus, which was great. I had a lot of fun. How is that changing in Black Ops 7?
We really wanted to expand on that system in Black Ops 7. You know, players seemed to like the system, but maybe felt it was a little bit too limiting. And so with hybrid combat specialties in Black Ops 7, you can experiment with playstyles, and you can mix and match. So as an example...
So that's the new perk system for multiplayer. Again, how do you genuinely feel about the specialist thing within multiplayer?
Staying on perks, there is a big addition to the game for the first time in Black Ops history, the specialist wildcard.
This is what they're going on about now.
We're just talking about perks. We got a lot of cool new perks. Why not let players play with all of them? And what this lets you do is earn extra perks instead of your score streak. So you equip this to your loadout, you add more perks, and then you earn those on score. And then eventually, if you earn enough...
I do like the idea that they still work the same as kill streaks,
There are
but
so many choices to be made now as a player. My playstyle truly...
I don't know.
In that beta,
There's going to be some sweaty geezer in your lobby, right? They're going to be running around like a headless chicken with all these fucking perks. Every perk but tactical sprint.
Weapons, specialists, utilities.
Mate, I'm going to get my ass whooped. I'm telling you. I'm too old to be playing against these fucking 16, 17, 18-year-olds that are sweating out the game.
Just kind of having that ability to use the overclock feature to extend the life of some of the streaks. And of course, looking at all of this on these beautiful maps in this interactive space here, coming up on Hardpoint on Toshin. Method said it was his favorite map ship, so let's see if he's gonna pop up on this one. But those ARs, they've been pretty dominant here today.
I know all you.
Again, we're finally back with some fucking live play from fucking COD Next. We wanted to see this. This is what we want to fucking see. We want to see the updates. You can talk about it in the fucking background. Get over yourself. We want to see more fucking gameplay. We want to see how the game's playing, how the game looks.
So with this, I will say I played Toshin yesterday on this mode particularly, and just, you know, I gotta get into my little CDL roots right here. I think this map is gonna be viable. It feels super awesome. The points are dynamic. They feel like they're really balanced in terms of location, position, how you spawn around them, how spawns move. Everything feels really, really solid. I'm glad we're getting our first taste of Hardpoint on this map.
And on Toshin too,
Go check someone else out while we're at it. Yeah. Maybe someone that we actually relate to. Other than these fucking sweaty ass streamers, the world's fucking best, man. Do we really relate to them? No, because we're shit at the game.
It's a lot of mixed spacing that we see here too.
Yeah, and I think it's just, again,
Who have we got? We got Expel. Maybe put some of him on
I really want to
here.
try something different, dude.
What
I
we're
feel like
thinking.
maybe instead of that M8, maybe we rock a Peacekeeper.
Yeah, let's
Assault
do
rifle,
that.
Peacekeeper.
Cool that.
I've got this built out. Oh,
Mute that.
shoot.
Pop him there. And we can go have a look at this guy over here. There we go. Go
Let's
live.
run an 8 attachment Peacekeeper.
Bang.
Give that a shot. Do buffer spring? That could be good. Could be good. What do we have
Again,
here?
his stream doesn't seem that good, or is it me? Oh,
This could be-
4040p.
This could be a decent game for us.
I think it's my settings. I just fucking I had to go fucking Mali 13 for his shit stream. I think it's my settings because I'm having to fucking download fucking Call of Duty all over again. Like what the fuck, man?
We got the content squad right here. That's what's going on.
Genuinely, I am baffled at what's going on here.
I'm pumped. I'm pumped. All right. So this is the new map Toshin for Black Ops 6. We're gonna be doing hardcore on
This
it.
was not the stream we were fucking watching a second ago. What is going on? Even my PC's having a fucking meltdown at this point. Got the old brand in there. Let's not fucking put that on stream. Right, here we fucking go. What the fuck? See, this has all gone to shit because I'm having to do download on the fucking background, where I was running some of the other fucking streams, and now I'm having to switch from screen to fucking screen, and I don't have a spare screen to work with because of his fucking download.
Oh, please keep. Oh, yo! I need to get a decent secondary setup. So
The jumps actually look quite far. Like, I don't know if he's double jumping or they're single jumps, but that jump looked like he was gathering a bit of distance in multiplayer. That's quite new. And I wonder if this Omni movement stuff is going to also lead into Warzone and Rebirth, which apparently we are getting a look at later. Movement's looking good. It were a bit shaky when we last dropped in and had a look at this guy. Again, you're just searching for X-Belt if you want to give this guy a sub and follow. Some great tips, some great loadouts. He doesn't give you just the world-class loadouts. He gives you them that are more for the average player, which is fucking great. Because we are not top 100 COD players in the world, unfortunately. Most of us. Most of us are just 1 KD average players. That's the statistics. So go follow him. Watch XBell Plus. He's got a few guns on there. If you want some more comedy, we've also got Mile 13. We've also got Stone Mountain. You don't have Tim the Tap Man. You don't have Nick Merckx out here this time.
Oh, they're flipping now.
They've been removed.
They're not. I do not play a lot of.
Don't know why, but probably because they didn't want to get slammed by him.
I don't quite understand the spawns on it, and I think that that's like a time play type thing. If you want to learn these spawns. Out of there, Chrissy! What are you doing?
I feel like I've got a weird delay with the audio on this. Am I going mental? It's like this one's muted, but I can still hear it. So where is he actually? What is going on? I'm baffled. COD next, Black Ops 7. Is this it? No, it's Stone Mountain. That's Mali 13. So where genuinely is it? He's over here. Fucking hell, we've got him. He's over on another screen that we didn't even realise we had fucking open.
What you doing? What you going? What are we doing here? You like this? You like this? What are we doing out here? I got you. No, we're good. Oh, we're gonna be doing that for sure. Let me get another one of those. Hold on, wait a minute. Lock in the headlock.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Okay, now we got 2 of these. Let's pop a UAV.
Right, because we're streaming all this and we've got loads of fucking streams in the background, my game is taking forever.
Oh no! The way I look like a dead body too, that's so unfortunate. Alright.
So again, what are we thinking of the game so far? Like, what genuinely are our fucking opinions? It feels genuinely, in my opinion, like they've just remastered a lot of the game. They've taken stuff from the new stuff, they've got some of the nostalgia stuff, they've then pasted over it, they've copied and pasted, added some new textures.
Oh my god, the full squad just pulled out right there, bro.
Same to the guns, it's a lot of the Black Ops 2 guns I'm seeing.
We're winning way too hard right now.
Everything is just getting recycled and recycled and recycled here.
Knows that we're playing hardpoint. I think they think we're in TDM.
I don't know what to think of it. I just want to really see what's coming for Warzone and what's coming for Rebirth.
The spawns in this, because it feels like people can just spawn.
After this game, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to pause on my stream, see if we can get a couple of extra minutes on my download. I'm going to hit the toilet. I'm going to do all the other jazz that I need to do. go check on the pregnant missus, that kind of shit. And then we'll come back. See what other content creators we've got. See what COD Next is doing. See if they've got anything we can reveal. I am keeping up to their stream just in case there's something really important that we miss.
We gotta get in. Get the cross.
Don't know if you'll see it, but yeah, we've got it. We've got it right here on his phone. We are watching it. We are keeping up to it because we don't want to miss what's happening in Warzone. We don't want to miss a new map reveal for Rebirth. We don't want to miss those important things, the things that a player like me, those things affect. Because I'll drop into multiplayer every now and then if I'm bored, I'm on my own, have a practice, get my aim down, have a little bit of warm up. But mainly, we are running Rebirth and Warzone on this channel.
I don't know if it's like a Moors or what, but I'm... Look at that! What is that?
Again, if you do find yourself dropping in and out of the stream, do like and subscribe. It really does help at this point as a growing channel. Share the stream, like the stream, all that jazz. It really does help. But again, if you have just come into the stream, we are watching Expel play Hardpoint. And we were mentioning how some of the Black Ops 2 guns have kind of been recycled round. They've changed some of the skins. They've changed some of the map kind of tones and stuff. But a lot of it is a copy and paste nostalgia, adding some little tweaks in there. Kind of what we've seen with Verdansk. So where Tech is next to Superstar, that used to be a fueling station. So it is all changing. We used to have a Ray. We've had Overlook put in rather than the previous tower that we had at the end of Warzone. We've got Dam back, stadiums reopened rather than being an old school where they've gone back in time and they completely ruined Verdansk at that point. It's kind of like what they've done there. That the entire thing has kind of been remapped and brought up to date from 6 years ago. Now, I feel like that's what they've done here.
So I think they're just sitting on it. I mean,
And I feel like that's how they're gonna go forever now at this point. I would like to see some major changes, some new stuff,
That's my bad.
some new introductions. Again, for Rebirth and Warzone, we're wanting to see new maps or recycle maps.
What regular lobbies feel like.
But multiplayer, at least you've got a multitude of maps that you can play, and if you like one, you can pick one and you can keep playing it, kind of shit. You don't always get it, I know. But this is the gripe. It's just it becomes all the same shit.
Okay, well.
We want to see more new stuff and still have the nostalgia options in the background. Now, there's enough players playing Call of Duty to have more map options. They've just reduced the game. They've reduced it by what? Nearly 40 fucking gigabyte. 40 fucking gigabyte they've reduced this game by. So why not be able to have map rotations within the game?
Let's check out what y'all got.
On more maps.
Oh my god, Bong team coming in with
On more rotations, not just rotating 1 or 2 and 3 out. Rotate 10 out. Give us a full fucking game. But we've seen the end of that one, so we are going to take a break there, as I did say before. Just to see if we can get our download speed to go back up for the next 5 minutes. I'm going to do all the fucking things that I need to do, and I will be right back.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
In the background, I'll leave a little bit of COD Next for you to watch.
That's Matt. What is he doing?
But yeah, that's all we're going to fucking do at this point, because at this point, I really need a piss.
Bro, this belt is going to make me pee again, dude.
We're losing like all of the streams here, but it is what it is.
I need to figure out what Seapreds is doing. I need to get a squad.
We do still have all the background noise in. I don't know what's going on. My PC is just running slow at this point because we've got so many fucking streams open.
Hold up, we got Jay Broski on the other team though.
So I think what we're gonna do
This is the squad.
is we're just gonna delete everything we've got open. Let's just make this really slim down. Delete that. That's a video we're posting later on tonight. You can't see any of this. I'm just talking to myself at this point.
Honestly,
Again, this page can go.
Classic 3-lane across the board.
OBS needs to stay. My live stream needs to stay. This can go. Pause that. Go on to COD next. Go live.
So if someone's got your number in a match and you're like,
So,
what's that guy using?
enjoy. I'll leave it there.
Screenshot of the gunsmith, post it to socials or out of game, grab that build code, throw it into your game, and you're rocking that gun.
Yep.
My days of digging through the spreadsheets are over.
Yeah, I can join
I'm
my
so
pro.
excited.
I'm gonna join my pro friends and be like, "What's the build?" They're like, "Here it is, bang, straight into my loadout. Sick, that's so cool."
It's you know, I spend a lot of time on the social medias looking for meta builds, so I no longer have to do that. I can just grab a code, and I will also. We saw Pablo talking about our weapons earlier. I will often hit him up on a Saturday night and be like, "Hey,
If you want to know anything,
what is the best
Pablo's
weapon,
your guy.
Pablo?" And now he can just send me a code.
Yeah.
Pablo build codes are blessed.
Pablo
If you get a build code
Absolutely.
from Pablo,
Maybe
you know it's
maybe
gonna
we
fly.
will be blessed and get one from him closer to launch. But we've already seen quite a bit of gameplay today. But one thing we have not seen is modes. More modes, new modes. We need
Modes.
to talk
We
about
got
modes. So we are talking about Skirmish.
That's right.
Which is not in the beta, but will be there at launch. What's Skirmish all about, Matt?
Yeah, so Brittany said we got maps, and I'm going to say we got modes. Skirmish is our high player count 20v20 mode based on Avalon. We will have 2 launch maps on day 1. We'll have Mission Edge and Mission Tide. They're very different. We've got one kind of skyscrapers, ritzy, glitzy, glamour, wingsuit, grapple all over the place. Then we've got one that's a bit more grounded and plays a bit more like a familiar multiplayer play space. We love our high player count modes at Treyarch. We've taken inspiration from Fireteam. We've taken inspiration from Combined Arms. And we've got something really exciting for day 1.
Nice.
Really, really exciting stuff. We also have a new mode that we're going to be seeing live gameplay for today called Overload. What's that about?
Well, we're going to find out. Back to the studio.
My name is Miles Ross. I'm here with Joanna, lead game designer on all things modes here in Black Ops 7. So tell me about modes. What do you and your team do?
My team focuses on designing game modes here at Treyarch.
There's one mode that we would love to talk about, a brand new mode called Overload. What is that?
It's a 6v6 objective mode. You have 2 zones, they have 2 zones. Your goal is to secure the overload device and pick it up and capture it in one of the opposing team zones. Once you secure the device, you have an outline on you to indicate that you have the device. By bringing the device to one of the zones, your team gets 1 point. Your goal is to get 8 points to win the match. And it's been great working on this mode with our partners at Binox.
What happens after I score? Does it respawn in a set position or is it random?
An overload device will spawn in one of those 3 locations. The rotations of each spawn is predetermined for each map.
Excellent. This sounds like a very competitive mode.
Oh yes, it is very competitive. It requires a lot of team coordinations and strategies.
Sick. Okay, when it comes to internal playtests, you know, are you guys going crazy? I mean, who's the goal scorer for you guys?
I would have to say I'm the one who tends to be the one picking up the objective and running the device, mainly because I'm an objective player, and a lot of my team members, like Matt Trons and Colin Overhaul, they are the slayers in my team. So they tend to clear it my way, and so that I could capture the zone.
So the boys are allergic to the objective. Noted. Good to know. Are there anything within the sandbox of BO7, any new tacticals or anything fun you would recommend using in the mode?
I would suggest you equip the new Psych Grenade. It activates hallucination of enemies that are not there. And so when they shoot them, they just burst in red mist. It's fantastic.
So if I get hit by a Psych Grenade, I will hallucinate, see things that aren't really there.
Yes.
And I can engage with them. And my teammates just think I'm going crazy and shooting walls.
Yes, correct.
That's how I know I'm in trouble. This sounds so much fun. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. And we get to play this in the beta as well.
Yeah, and we can't wait to see y'all in the beta.
Thanks, Joanna. Back to you guys at Next.
And you can play Overload in the beta. Pre-order Black Ops 7 or subscribe to select Game Pass plans and get early access to the Black Ops 7 beta starting in just 2 days on October 2nd. Plus, don't forget to jump into the beta on day 2 of early access to experience a taste of zombies with survival. Preload the beta starting tomorrow. And remember, when you play the upcoming Black Ops 7 beta, you can earn all the new rewards in-game, usable in the beta and in Black Ops 7 at launch. If you plan on playing the Black Ops 7 beta on PC, you must have Secure Boot and TPM 2.0 enabled to get in on the action. This is part of an ongoing effort by Team Ricochet to make sure Call of Duty players have the most secure and competitive play. Check out the QR code for more information on how to make sure your machine is compliant. Now let's check out some Overload.
Woo! I cannot wait to see some Overload. I know all of us are itching to see if there's going to be a competitive future in this brand new mode. Some historical nostalgia, kind of maybe leaning on some previous game modes, but something that is so dramatically unique. And with the new mode comes another new map. Let's open up and find our way into the Australian desert of exposure to check out Overload. Take me through just this first half of the game that we're about to see here, Dream Crazy. What are we looking at?
This map looks wild from a standpoint, but you really do have the ability to work to the sides. We have a suspended guild crate, which allows jumping across ladders to gain higher vantage points. And then you have this like indoor control room, which kind of like acts as a node for, enclosed areas, good for holding exits and entrances.
Absolutely the case. Again, some of the keys as we see Simp's team run away with an 8-1 victory. Here are the things that we just need to point to. You saw it in the opening video. The key is to get to 8 total points overall. That gets you a net win. But I think for those that are thinking more on the competitive structure, really the mode is set up into be 2 different halves. You can get 4 points in a particular half. That immediately ends the half and you switch sides so that way you're not just sitting on one side of the map the entire time.
Exactly. It makes it a little bit more fair that way, switching the sides. And then, of course, should we get there overtime, right? We'll talk about that there later.
We will talk about that later. But that was just a small look at exposure. We also have another new map for you to get a little bit more of a deep dive on, and that is Imprint. And this is really fun, and I didn't actually realize this until Brittany was talking about it. As you run through some of the snow parts of the map, you actually leave footprints behind. So not only is this a 3D printing-based facility, but Imprint also lends towards that other new mechanic of being able to see some of those snow footprints as you walk through.
Now I gotta ask her, do we hear the crunching? Does it really get that realistic? But that's something we've heard before. Hopping here on Imprint, this is also another one with an inner facility, right? You got a lot of these fights in the center part of the map, and then also those hazardous drops around the map, but also an inclinator that lifts and controls lifts people up in those upper snow zones.
Indeed the case. And this is also an overload mode that we're seeing at the moment. And another thing to point to, that overload device has 3 different spawn points, and you heard Joanna talking about it per map. They're set locations, but where it spawns may determine what exactly your setup and strategy is going to look like as you try to score, whether that be at the A or the B point. So really interesting dynamicism being brought into this new game mode that I think, again, fuels that competitive spirit that we're all looking for.
Yeah, indeed. And some of the spawn points and the fact that, again, that it does rotate around the map, it really kind of just allows you to set things up here. But an extra shout out here to Monster Energy, Unleash the Beast. Head to callofduty.com, monsterenergy.com, to see how you can earn bonus in-game rewards.
I'll tell you, I am a Monster fan, and I've been picking up that no sugar white Monster, and yep, there are still beta rewards being pushed onto those cans, so make sure you get you some immediately. Another one of those spots, again, that overload device. Some of you might be wondering, what happens if you fall off the map with the device? Well, there's no like cheese in terms of possession. It'll just pop right back up to where you fell off the map, so you don't have that stall tactic that can sometimes be used to give yourself a bit of a competitive advantage if you find yourself up like Stephanie's team currently is.
Yeah, some of the players had a little play test of that and trying to throw it off the map and realize, okay, we can't get set up on reset. We have to play from this awkward position. So that really does force some of these players to, you know, really rethink their strategies.
Absolutely the case. So again, keep your eye on it. As that overload device, we also notice that as you either capture it or have it in possession, rather, I should say, or if the enemy does, an outline will reveal your position. So it's something, again, to kind of keep in mind in terms of what am I actually doing? Where am I going? How's my team setting up around me? That level of intel gathering is constantly there as you're playing off of the objective. So that's not unfamiliar, I think, for a lot of modes in the past that are possession-based objectives. So something to keep in mind as you experiment with this new competitive mode. You also see where exactly that next spawn point is going to be for the OBJ. So again, just things to kind of keep in mind as you play. And as you continue to look further in towards the beta, make sure you shout out and take a look at Polaris, the official Call of Duty off-road vehicle partner.
Now, kind of you see Stephanie here. They did have a 5-0 lead, and that red team just kind of inching their way back in, as you can see, because you know, with these minute left here, kind of just seeing how much time that we have before the sides are switched, or if should that need to happen. If we didn't already, I know we're kind of jumping into these games that they have started, but you can kind of see there does create an opportunity for teams to come back. Plus, with that Omni movement and you know utilizing it, how quickly they can get around.
And you also see just on the UI right here, Stephanie's able to find a nice two-piece. That yellow outline revealing that, yep, she is indeed being...
if you are watching the stream, just to update you, we are heading to Glass Bowl for Baby, potentially, just to make sure that we're not in early labour. I do appreciate you all watching, but you can go to COD next and watch the full stream there, and I will see you on the other side. And hopefully we will get to play some Black Ops 7 in a couple of days. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate it.
We do see
cheers.
in Overload EMPs being utilized as well as